my name is Robert Hyman. I'm a full-time demonstrator with Vitamix. And since we have a few weeks off, I'm going to share with you some recipes that I like to make. Now, I'm currently at home, and I'm taking you over to my kitchen now. My kitchen's really small, and so it'd be kind of hard to film in there and show you everything that we do. So as you saw, I set up my full demonstration table, and that's where we're going to make our recipes. So let's get to it. Today I'm going to show you how to use the machine as a whole foods juicer. We're going to make an orange, carrot, ginger juice. So a little bit of water to taste. We'll talk about that in a minute. 2 oranges, carrot, slice of ginger root, a little bit of agave, and about a cup of ice. So let's get started. So we're going to add in a little bit of water. Again, I'm going to talk about the water in just a minute. Just about a half a cup or so, 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to put in 2 oranges. Now, we want to peel the orange. Now, the outside part, the orangey part, the zest, is very, very bitter. There's nothing wrong with it nutritionally, it just doesn't taste very good. But as you see me point out there, we do want to keep as much of the pith, which is the white part. There's a lot of nutrients and minerals in the pith, so we want to try to keep that all on there. So we'll do our best. So there was the first orange. Let's put our second one in. Now, you notice I didn't cut the orange up either, right? Remember, guys, this is a Vitamix. You don't have to waste 5 minutes cutting things into tiny little pieces. Just put them in whole. Save your time. Okay? Let's get our carrot. Put that in there. Nice big carrot. A little bit of fresh ginger root. Again, we don't need to peel that either. Just a little thin slice. Okay? And then we're going to put in about a cup of ice here. Oh, we forgot. We got to put in some agave. Where did I put my agave? Let's go back to the kitchen and see if it's there. Nope. It's not there. Where is it? Nope, right in front of me. There we go. I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of agave. And then we're going to put in a little bit of ice. Oh, forgot the ice. There you go, Robert. Put in the ice. Yep, about a cup. We just want it to stay cold. If you don't put the ice in, it's going to get hot. All right, so again, the A3500 has presets on it. So even though we're using it as a juicer, I'm using the smoothie setting. Okay. Now, I talked about water to taste. Now, the difference between using a Vitamix as making a smoothie and using it as a whole foods juicer is actually the liquid we put in there, the water. When we make smoothies, we don't use any liquid as long as we're using fresh fruits and vegetables, right? We're extracting all the juices from the fruits and vegetables. Now, to make a juice with it, typically with a regular juicer, you're going to put in a lot of vegetables to extract the juice out of it, right? And then you're going to throw away all the seeds and the pulp and the fiber. Well, there is a lot of nutrients in the seeds and the pulp and the fiber, so we want to keep them in there. But I want a juice. I don't want it thick like a smoothie. So we add the water to break up the pulp. So it's runny like a juice, okay? So when I make this recipe at home, before I serve it to my family, the first thing I do is I taste it to make sure I put enough water in. That's why I use the phrase water to taste. Depending on what recipe you're making, certain things are a little more pulpy than others, so you have to adjust the recipe. Now this one needs just a little bit more water. It was just a little bit too pulpy for my taste, so I just added just a little bit more. And then we're just going to run it just for a couple seconds. All right, just turn it on, crank it up a little bit. All right, we just want to spread that water out. There we go. Let's get ourselves another cup. Now this is making 3 to 4 servings, right? With 2 oranges, 1 carrot, a little bit of fresh ginger and some ice, right? If you wanted to get 4 servings out of a juicer, you'd have to spend $30 in produce, right? And then spend a half an hour cleaning the juicer. Not with a Vitamix. There you go, guys. Orange, carrot, ginger juice.